In spite of the fact that it has been 9 years since the last time it was modified, there is still a chance that the Honda Odyssey could ultimately become a 3-row SUV alternative that is well liked. That being said, this is in spite of the fact that it has been altered, despite the fact that the Odyssey has not been exposed to any modifications since the previous year. This is the situation that has arisen. The absence of significant redesigns for the Honda Odyssey since the year 1999 has resulted in this predicament. This is despite the fact that the Honda Odyssey has not been exposed to any significant redesigns since that year. In the year 2026, it is projected that the Honda Odyssey will go through yet another modification in order to keep its competitiveness in the market with the gas-powered minivans that are still available for purchase in the United States. This is done in order to maintain the Odyssey's position as a market leader. Minivans such as the Kia Carnival, Chrysler Pacifica, and Toyota Sienna are some examples of vehicles that meet the criteria to be included in this category. Other examples include the other vehicles listed here. To take advantage of the design improvements that are currently being made, it is quite probable that those who have previously purchased an Odyssey will be convinced to upgrade to a more advanced model in order to take advantage of the changes that are currently being made. Due to the fact that the alterations are about to be implemented, this is the case. This will take place as a consequence of the fact that the modifications are now being developed and put into effect. Both of these modifications are now being put into effect in their respective modifications. We believe that the lower front fascia and the grille will be revised in addition to the many improvements that we anticipate the 2026 model year to bring about. This is something that we assume will happen. It is anticipated that these improvements will be implemented by the time the 2026 model year arrives. Both of the aforementioned options are just two of the many options that are available to take into consideration. We have high hopes that this year will bring about a considerable number of advancements, and we are keeping our fingers crossed that this particular year will bring about these advancements. There is a possibility that a number of various trim lines may be accompanied by a number of distinct wheel styles, each of which will be exclusive to the particular trim line for which it was constructed. This is something that could happen. On the other hand, this is something that could happen in the case that a car manufacturer is successful in getting the design of their product correct the very first time. It is very possible that they will only need to make a few minor tweaks in order to keep their customers interested in making sales. This is because the design of the product demonstrates that the company has achieved success. The reason for this is that the product's design will have been flawless from the very beginning of the planning process. This is quite necessary in order to keep the attention of their customers so that they may continue to buy their items and take benefit of their services. This is the circumstance that has come about as a result of the fact that their product will have a design that is of the highest possible quality. As of right now, it is anticipated that the existing model of the Honda Odyssey will continue to operate in this manner until the year 2026, at which point it will be subjected to a redesign. This is the current projection. For the foreseeable future, it is anticipated that this will continue to be the situation that exists. Despite the fact that it has reached its years of maturity, the Honda Odyssey continues to be an ideal minivan for individuals who are just beginning their careers in the automotive industry. However, despite the fact that it has attained its mature level, this is still the case. As a consequence of the Odyssey having successfully realized its maximum potential for development, this is the result of the Odyssey having effectively reached its maximum potential. Its popularity can be attributed to the fact that it has a spacious interior that is furnished with 3 rows of seats that are available for individuals to sit in. This is the reason why it is so popular. In addition to the fact that it is already 8 years old, the Odyssey stands out from the crowd due to its excellent crash test results, which are the best in its class, as well as its rapid acceleration for a minivan. Both of these factors contribute to the Odyssey's exceptional performance. Both of these aspects contribute to the Odyssey's remarkable performance in its respective categories. There is a significant contribution made by both of these characteristics to the Odyssey's extraordinary achievement in its respective areas. Both of these qualities have made a substantial contribution to the Odyssey's outstanding performance in their respective fields, and their contribution is one that cannot be